There's a 20% tip, the 15% tip, and the 10% tip. Well, tips on finding love. Let's give it a 100% tip, okay? This is Dr. Paul, host of Boomer Girls, a boomer woman's guide to men and dating. I'm going to give you 3 tips and follow up with 2 others. Tip number 1, look for what you want. Tip number 2, do not do it with alcohol. Tip number 3, network with your friends. Now, those are the 3 first tips. Okay, and tip number 4, stay away from those who are married. Okay, now let's go back. Oftentimes, we're vulnerable to the other. Whether we're men or women, we are vulnerable to other people when we act as if we are needy. And we communicate that subconsciously. The very best way to approach this situation is to network with your friends. That is one better way than going to the club and having a session with too much alcohol and thinking, oh, I'm in love, because you're not. Okay? You may be in love with what you're drinking, but that's it. I highly, highly recommend away from doing anything involved with work. If it occurs, do it outside, and do not, under any circumstances, please trust me on this, get involved with that person who is married. So here's some do's and don'ts, all right? And take them for what they're worth and appreciate these tips and give it 100%. This is Dr. Paul. May your fantasies of today be your realities of tomorrow.